Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Tech Tuesday. As always, I'm MJ, your product support manager here at JBS Equipment. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the startup procedure on your JBS 1214 silage bagger. Okay, first things first, we're gonna grab hold of the key on for a moment, fire it up. You don't need to wait for the CAT screen or the JBS screen to start up. Once bagger is set up with a bag and sufficiently warmed up, bagging can begin. First thing we're gonna do is make sure that the push-out door is closed. There's a little indicator right here showing that the push-out door is closed. We are going to disable the park button. Next step, we're going to rev the bagger all the way up to 1800 RPM. Once that is started, we can push down on the rotor, on this little rotary button here, click that, and the rotor is now turning. As we can see, we're sitting at about 32 RPM. We can increase and decrease the speed of the rotor. We want to go up, bring it up to 60%. Now we're at 45, or back down. Rotor RPM is going to be material dependent. Now, once we got the rotor going, if we press this button here, that will enable the feed table to be turned on, and then we can ramp up our feed table speed. Once all of this is going, you push and hold the foot switch, it will turn the traffic light outside to green to signal the truck operator or tractor operator that it's time to start loading. Once the feed table area is sufficiently full, you can release the foot switch. That'll turn red, telling the operator he doesn't need to unload anymore. We can set our compaction or bag stretch value by pushing these buttons up and down. Now, in order to use this compaction setting, we need to enable automatic mode. Push this button here, this light comes on, and when the compaction level is reached, the bagger will step away momentarily and then stop again. During this stop-start, if you notice the bagger is drifting one way or another, we have buttons here that will trim the bagger left and right. In between loads, we recommend you idle the engine down and stop the rotor. As you can see, I just push this button and that starts and stops the rotor and bagging process. Also, here we'll get it going again. The top beater bar can be reversed using this button. If you click this button, the beater bar will slow down and reverse its direction. If you find that you're getting bridging or it's just not feeding, you can push and hold this button here, which will stop the feed table belt, reverse it for a moment, and then once you let it go, it will stop and resume its speed again. As I said before, you can turn this knob and it will adjust your feed table speed. Once bagging is finished, you can push the rotor stop button, idle the engine down, and engage the park brake. Well, that concludes this episode of Tech Tuesday. If you have a video idea that you'd like to see, drop it in the comments section below. Take care, everyone.